Good morning. Welcome to Soul Healing Angel Channel. My name is Mary Beth. Today is Wednesday, September 17th. I felt called to start this channel. It's about what I do in my healing journey. I read some scripture. I read from the Course in Miracles. I pull a few oracle cards. I hope that there might be something here for someone to help someone along the way on your healing journey. All right, so we'll get started. I'm going to ring my singing bowl to cleanse the area. I've already smoked Palo Santo the area. I'm going to do 3 times. Okay. This is a verse that's on my calendar. I did not share this one with anyone today, though, but it's, "Blessed be the Lord, who daily bears our burden, the God who is our salvation. God is to us a God of deliverances, and to God the Lord belongs escapes from death." And that's Psalm 68, verses 19 through 20. Then I will share with you what I shared with my friends when I sent out a little Bible verse in the morning, and it's my favorite, one of my favorite verses. It says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." I think that's so hopeful, and I think on this day and at this time we need hope. We need hope in our country. I like to share with you what came to me in meditation. One of the things that came to me is that God blesses us in so many ways. And in my life, it has been through friendship. Then what came to me was also that we need to love one another. And that includes our pets as well. And then what also came to me that I want to share with you is that you need to share your light with others. I think we're all called to do that. We all have light within us. We need to share that light with other people that we encounter. Even just with a smile, maybe. Someone not used to people smiling at them. Okay, something from A Course in Miracles. All right, lesson 284 in the Course in Miracles. "I can elect to change all thoughts that hurt. Loss is not loss when properly perceived. Pain is impossible. There is no grief with any cause at all, and suffering of any kind is nothing but a dream. This is the truth, at first to be but said, and then repeated many times, and next to be accepted as but partly true, with many reservations, then to be considered seriously more and more, and finally accepted as the truth. I can elect to change all thoughts that hurt. And I would go beyond these words today and past all reservations and arrive at full acceptance of the truth in them." Here's a little prayer. "Father, what you have given cannot hurt, so grief and pain must be impossible. Let me not fail to trust in you today, accepting but the joyous as your gifts, accepting but the joyous as the truth." So it's lesson 284. I can elect to change all thoughts that hurt. So accept the joyous in your life. Find ways to be joyful. Find things that bring you joy in your life. Like your pets or your friends. There's something from Mother Teresa. Okay, Mother Teresa writes, "Each one of us is here today because we have been loved by God, who created us, and our parents who accepted and cared enough to give us life. Life is the most beautiful gift of God. That is why it is so painful to see what is happening today in so many places around the world. Life being deliberately destroyed by war, by violence, by abortion." Okay. Mother Teresa also wrote, there's a lot of things that it's about life. She also writes about death. She said, every day is a preparation for death. By realizing this, it helps somehow, because what the dying go through today, I will go through tomorrow. Death is nothing except going back to Him, where He is and where we belong. She says, death is the most decisive moment in human life. It is like our coronation, to die in peace with God. And then she says, if you were to die today, what would others say about you? What was in you that was beautiful, that was Christ-like, that helped others to pray better? Face yourself with Jesus at your side, and do not be satisfied with just any answer. Food for thought, right? Okay, I'm going to pull the Psychic Tarot. I'm having a friend today. A friend that's having some surgery. She needs some encouragement and help to go to the hospital. Spend time with her. That is my calling for today. Okay, what have we got? Accelerated motion, number 8. Okay. Accelerated motion. This card represents speed, flight, swift movement, hope, passion, and above all, endings to delays. The conditions around you are perfect and appear to be rapidly heading in the direction of your goals and desires. Luck is on your side, and your enthusiasm is at an all-time high. Brace yourself as you finally witness the manifestation of what you've worked for and visualized. This is a call for initiative, but you should also ask yourself, is there anything else in my life that I need to act on now? Be wise and take advantage of these ideal conditions. Now isn't the time for you to fight against the river of life. Trust, have faith, and go with the flow. The strong current is taking you to a positive outcome and future. I needed to hear that. This card represents speed, flight, swift movement, hope, passion, and above all, endings to delays. Accelerated motion. These cards out. Excuse me. All right. Chakra Wisdom Tarot. This is a really big deck. Kind of hard for me to shuffle. I hope that you are having a wonderful Wednesday, whatever you may find at work. We're spending time in nature. We've got, the Queen of Cups. Right there where you can see. All right, the Queen of Cups. The card of emotional healing. The elegant queen owns her realm and is willing to fill her cup with tears if need be. As this summons healing, she brings harmony to disharmony and solace to heartache. She reunites us with the vocabulary of emotion and puts us on the path of our legacy. Here's the chakra message. Someone in your ancestry sacrificed a great deal to ensure your survival. Can you energetically feel into the love your ancestors had for you? They are your spirit guides. Here's the indication. Keep going. Feelings will come and go like thunderstorms. Hiding under a tree was never the safest option. Here's the keywords. Calmness, being gifted, artistic, dreamer, comfort, tender heart, intuition, psychic, spirituality. Reverse, there's abandonment, narrow-mindedness, reactionary, intolerance. All right, here's a meditation. Breathe and lean into a past that goes beyond you, into an emotional memory from your ancestors. Every family has an emotional theme. What was yours? Ask yourself, what about this can I use to create my own dream come true? Here's the contemplation. Draw on what makes you happy about your family and smile as you recall the memory. This is the Queen of Cups, a card of emotional healing. All right, I want to call Sisterhood of the Seers. Usually I pull the angel cards, but I haven't pulled these in a while. Looks like there's little gems here that might help you or jar something, or take what resonates. If it doesn't, that's all right. Okay, we've got Dreams Coming True. Oh, I love that one. 29, Dreams Coming True. All right. Essential meaning, fulfillment, joy, success, gifts from spirit and the universe, help arriving right on time. Here's the message. In this moment, you are primed to receive gifts from the universe. You've worked to get into alignment with what you want, and this card comes to tell you to enjoy this time of flourishment. Receive all this good with open arms and know that there is more to come. From this state of well-being, you can easily create more good for yourself and others. You are ready to become an even more conscious co-creator of your reality. This card also reminds you that you can ask for help. It's okay. The right people will arrive if you allow your desired reality to become a possibility first in your mind's eye. Then, with support, you can send it out to the universe. You are in a divine partnership with the consciousness that creates worlds. No matter what you are asking for, it is possible from this higher perspective. It is easy to fall into the belief that the material world is the real world, but in spiritual truth, the world behind the world is that of the unseen realm, where consciousness participates in co-creating with you. Enjoy this beautiful partnership and revel in all these wonderful gifts that you have received and will soon be receiving. Joy is meant for you. Abundance is meant for you. Love is meant for you. Support is meant for you. Good health is meant for you. Accept these gifts of well-being and share your good fortune with others too. And here's an affirmation. In the affinity of life, I am connected to all that is, the seen and unseen. The realm of the here and now, which holds what was and what will be, is my playground, and I revel in all that I create. So number 29, dreams coming true, fulfillment, joy, success, gifts from spirit and the universe, help, arriving right on time. Isn't that encouraging? I think it's wonderful to hear. Okay, I'm going to end with Actually, I'm going to, instead of Dreamweavers, I'm going to end with Kyle Gray's Angels and Ancestors. I can't go without pulling an angel card. And right now, this is the deck. I need some new angel decks. All right, what have we got here? Lord, take charge with authority. Okay. Take charge with authority. Message, don't be afraid to take charge or use your voice. Be strong. About this, the Lord is the consort of the lady. He is the emperor in the traditional tarot. He represents an authoritative male who isn't afraid to lay down the law. But this doesn't mean he is angry or chauvinistic. He is self-possessed, reliable, and ambitious. A man of honor who has earned his place in society. The Lord in this oracle holds a staff and wears a crown of antlers, showing he keeps himself firmly rooted in the ground and is protective of his people. His regal air indicates he has a taste for the finer things in life, yet he is sensitive to those who are less fortunate than he is. Here's the extended message. Sometimes you have to take control in order to be honored. If you feel that your kindness or gifts are being taken for granted, it's time to change that. There's no excuse for bad behavior, and the ancestors are encouraging you to hold your ground and speak your mind in a fierce, loving way. You have the energy and might to overcome dramas or energies that aren't working for your growth, and it's time to take charge before you find yourself in a situation that you don't want to be in. You are being encouraged to be the boss instead of being bossed. This card also brings the energy of ambition and can show that you have the potential